Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Scorpio, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Scorpio spirit, what does Scorpio need to know? Alright, 3 cards for the first person, Scorpio. Magician, Justice, and the 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, great. Second person, 6 of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Tower. Okay, mutual energies, 3 of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. Bottom of my deck, I have a Page of Wands. Somebody wants to reach out quickly before they lose their person. It's like one person says, yeah, you know what, I'm manifesting new things into my life. I want to bring peace and balance into my life. I'm not going to stress about this connection anymore. The other person is sensing that they are losing their person. Maybe their person is moving away from them. This person is going to they want to catch up, they want to rush back in, and this could happen out of the blue. They don't want that person to move on. So let's see what they're going to do. I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Scorpio, and then later we'll also do the mutual energies. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Scorpio and their person spirit. Scorpio and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Scorpio and their person spirit. Alright, and I'll take a few more from a third deck, Scorpio, and then we'll start the reading. Scorpio and their person. Alright, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Scorpio, if you're looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I was thinking about you last night. I do talk about you. I talk to you a lot in my head. I forgive you. You talk with me about our future and building our life together. However, when your intentions don't align with your actions, I feel I can't trust you. To rebuild a solid, stable foundation, integrity and consistency are essential for me to feel safe in a connection. I'm sorry for making you feel you were hard to love. I should have communicated with you more. Expressing myself was hard for me to do. I was only seeking others in order to help me get over you. I know that you stalk me on social media and use other sources to gather information about me after you've chosen to ghost me. It's so not cool. If you want to know anything about my life, you should step up and be involved in it. You knowingly brought me into a clusterfuck of a situation. I trusted you to do what was right, and you let me down. I was stuck in my ways. I wasn't ready to change who I was to be the one you needed. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Scorpio. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on the first line, which is person A for me. Then we'll move to the second person. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. You could be either one of them if this is your reading. Alright, so person A, let's start with you. So why you and the magician energy? What you manifesting? Oh yes, see, I told you. Person A says, I'm tired of the conflict. I'm tired of waiting. I think it's time for me to start moving on towards a more peaceful future for myself and find maybe somebody else who I can have a partnership with. Person A is manifesting a brand new soulmate for themselves, I feel, because maybe they felt the other person, it didn't work out, or things just backfired, or they were ghosting them or something. So person A is right now on that phase of their life where they want to do something good and right for themselves. Right? What's the Justice card? Yeah, they want a loving partner in their life. They want a new soulmate in their life. They are manifesting that, which is only fair, because I think person A has been the one who's been hurt and betrayed, and they felt, this has ended now between this other person and me. So I have to now start a brand new chapter. So I have to get unstuck from the past memories so I can start a stable, brand new beginning. So person A says, I don't want to just keep being sitting here feeling discontent and feeling why didn't they give me an offer, and no, it's I've accepted it. We had a tower, it wasn't built on firm foundation, and I'm free now to have a brand new beginning, something that is going to be long lasting and with maybe a new soulmate who I can have a future with. So I think person A is kind of saying I'm done with the stress, I'm done with the anxiety, I am now moving towards making my own dreams and wishes come true, and I'm only in focusing on my victory and success. So person A has kind of acknowledged that maybe there was no love here and with this past person, or they offered a cup of love and it was not accepted. So person B, what about you? How are you feeling? Person B, I'm telling you, is sensing, they are sensing energetically that their person is now no longer waiting, maybe is moving on from them, is happy without them, right? Person B? Yeah, because I have a feeling they're realizing that their person is giving up on them and sees them just as somebody very immature or maybe a player. This person is now recognizing what they're losing. They are now recognizing, oh my God, this was my perfect partner. This was the person I should have been with, I want to be with. This is somebody who is long lasting, who's stable, who's, I can have a future with them. And I don't want this connection to end. It's suddenly hitting them. This person is going to come rushing back in, at least that's what they want to. Why? Why do you want to come rushing back? I think this person was sitting in a bit of their ego, their pride, or their stubborn behavior, and they were not ready for commitment maybe at one point, and now because they've been cut off, they are, maybe person A hasn't said anything. Energetically, maybe they're feeling that, oh my God, I've been cut out and I'm going to lose my person. That's when I think this person is going through that tower of saying, oops, it's happened, I've lost my person. Now it's scaring them. They're absolutely scared now that the other person is no longer stuck to them. So this could be an energetic cord that they feel getting cut off, and it's making them feel, my God, I'm getting rejected here. I'm getting rejected. My person is no longer waiting for me anymore. Now they are wondering, why did they even behave the way they behaved? I mean, this person could have had a lot of ego and pride. Now they feel I shouldn't have done what I did because I became the loser. Why didn't I put in the work? This was a perfect person. This is my star. This is my wish come true. So I think they've had a kind of a shock realizing that person A is detaching from them. Okay, so mutual energies then. For the first person, yeah, they are saying, this person really didn't work out. Maybe I should check out my other options, see what else is out there. I'm looking for a mature, true partner in my life, not somebody who just keeps playing mind games and makes me feel as if I'm not good enough. So I think person A says, I don't want to be single for the rest of my life. So I don't want to waste my life waiting around for this person because I have a lot of love to give. I've been saving all my love, and if this person is not worth it, then maybe somebody else is out there who is more deserving of my love, somebody who will step up and be my counterpart, and we can grow together, somebody who will be there for the long haul. So I think person A says, they've shown me their true colors. They made me feel I was not important to them, or I was just an option in their life. So I'm not going to wait around. I'm moving on and manifesting a brand new soulmate because I've learned my lesson here. So person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you? Person B says, well, I can feel them. I can feel that they are getting away from me. I'm going to lose them if I don't step up and do something right now. I want to go back and make things right. I think this person is now ready for commitment. They want to be the ones to step up, but they are so afraid that the other person, it may maybe just cut them out already, or they'll be very angry and upset with me. What if they don't even want me back anymore? They know there's a full possibility that they will be refused, and they will be the loser, or it's going to backfire on them. But I think this person is still going to try. They want to at least have one more chance to reach out or say something. Yeah, they want to hold on to person A. They want to hold on to person A. This person will, I think, try and send a message, even though they are quite sure, or at least expecting a little pushback from the other side. Tell me about the Page of Wands. What's the Page of Wands? What's the Page of Wands for you? They want to talk about the ending, or see if they can get a new beginning. Is there any possibility of starting a brand new chapter? Can we forget about the past hurt and betrayal? They want to go and tell their person that, no, I do see you as my future. They know the time of waiting and thinking and talking to friends and, talking to the other person in their head is over. If they don't reach out now, they're going to lose their person forever. So I do feel this person is going to attempt. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Scorpio, love and light. Take care. Namaste.